A very good morning, dear students. I hope that all are fine and safe at your home. After the summer vacation, again we are starting our online classes, and today let us study social science. And before the summer vacation, we have studied from social science 3 chapters, 2 from history and 1 from geography. And from history, the first chapter, it is the first chapter name is when, where and how. In that chapter, we discuss about the what is the history, the source of history, and all we discuss in the first chapter. And the second chapter, it is the early societies. In early, the people how they were living, and the Stone Age how it happened, or what are the changes it is happened that time. That all we discuss in the second chapter. And third, we have studied the part of geography. Chapter 14, the universe. There we discuss what is the solar system and all. And in today's class, we will start our civics, from the part of civics, the chapter 22, understanding diversity. Chapter 22, understanding diversity. And when we are looking our country, our country is a vast country, and here we can see many or different part of the country have different customs, languages, and the dresses and the food habits and all. And this all it is different, and also the people have the and many religions also there, and the people they are having the freedom to select any religion. And we can see in India we are having the religion, the Hinduism, Islam, and Buddhism, Sikhism, Jainism, in Christianity. These all religions all we can see in India, and the people have the freedom to select any religion. And also that we are having the differences, then also we all are one. And the Constitution of India, it is recognized the right for the everyone to practice their religion and develop their language and the culture. And we can see the diversity. What is the diversity means? The diversity means it is differences in opinions, beliefs, practices, and the expression. This is the diversity. The diversity means it is the differences in opinions or the beliefs. What are the beliefs, or what are the practices, the different practices, or the means of expression. This all we can say it is the diversity. And we can see in diversity in family structure. When we are looking the family structure, there also we can see the diversity. And here we are having 2 types of family. And I think the lower class and all you have studied the 2 types of families, the nuclear family and the joint family. Father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, and the uncle, aunt, and the cousins, all they are together living in a one roof. It is the nuclear family. This is the joint family. And the nuclear family, it is the father, mother, and the unmarried children together living. It is the nuclear family. And we have seen the nuclear family and the joint family. And when we are looking at this family, and there are the joint family have some advantages. We can see the first one, it is the joint family depends upon the consideration and the cooperation and shared love. In joint family, the people they are considering each other, and they are sharing their love and the things, what all the things they are having, this all they are sharing with each other. And the second one, in agriculture, many hands it is requiring. All the people they are coming together and doing the work, and maybe some the jobs like they are sharing, or different the sowing, watering, and reaping the crops and all. This all they are coming together and they are doing. And this reason and all, the joint family is the most suited. And again we can say in times of need or loss of the family member, the other members of the family can bring the children or look after the family requirements and all. And again, when the both husband and wife having they are working, if they are working, the joint family is the best. And we have seen now the advantages of the joint family. And when we are looking, the joint family has certain demerits also. We can see the first one, the joint family it is leads the when the property and all it is distributing that time, it may have some quarrels and all that time and all. The nuclear family it is preferred this time. or the nuclear family is good that time. And again, housing is the main problem for the joint family, and in nuclear family the housing it is not coming as a problem. And in the joint family the persons cannot take and the independent decision. The people have to depend on others. If they have to take any decisions, they have to depend on other, those who are maybe the grandfather, grandmother and the father, and they have to ask the decision to all, and they have to take the decision. They cannot take even one person or anyone cannot take the decision. So in that time also it is the joint family, it is good. Next we can see diversity in languages. In India has the variety of languages and the dialects, and the 22 Indian languages it is there. In India we are having the different languages. If we are having different languages also, we have to feel and we have to respect each languages, and we have to love our languages. All the languages we have to love, and we have to respect the languages. Next we can see diversity in caste and religion. We know India is a diverse in terms of religion. In India we can see many religions are there. The Hinduism, Jainism, Sikhism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism and the Zoroastrianism. These all religions are we can see in India, but these are followed by the different sections of Indian population, and we can see the in different religion it is having the different prayers, rituals, ceremonies and all. It will be very different. And apart from the diversity of religion, there is also a great diversity in the name of caste in the particular religion, and we can see the diversity of the religion. Next we can see the need for diversity. When we are looking the two person or two men, it may not be the same. The two persons are not the same. So we cannot ignore the diversity. The diversity also we can see all the constitution, especially the Indian constitution, have accepted this diversity and allowed people to follow their own faith and worship God in their own way. And the different people are proficient in different skills. One can be the good engineer or good doctor, but he may not be a good painter. So there are the lawyers, engineers, doctors, farmers and teachers and the professors and the technicians and the welders. Many are there. So all these people are endowed with or have acquired different skills. All the people they are having their own skills or the different skills, and the people can also have the different interest also. Maybe one is interested in hockey and other person he may be interested in the cricket. So yet other can be interested in swimming, dancing, acting and other what all they are interested. Then many of them also having their own interest and all. So we can say the diversity has its own importance and the needs. The diversity it is having its own importance and the needs. So it adds to variety and luster in life. But we should not allow these diversities to divide and weaken us. Let us see how we can make these diversities a sign of strength rather than that of our weakness. And next we can see the diversity as a strength. The diversity, we told that the diversity, the different things all it is having, and the diversity it is a strength. How we can see the diversity has its own advantages and the disadvantages, and we should take it as the advantages and utilize it as our strength. And just as the different types of flowers add to the beauty of a bouquet, so do the diversity to the beauty of our culture. And when we are seeing a bouquet, there will be different flowers it is kept together. The same way the different languages, religion and the culture and all, when it is coming together, it will be giving us a new beauty, or the how we are getting the beauty from the bouquet. The same way we are getting the diversity also it is giving the strength and the beauty. So we have to utilize it. And in today's class we have studied or we discussed about the diversity. What is the diversity? and the diversity in the family structure and the occupation and the diversity in the caste and religion, and the how we have to have the need for the diversity, and it is as a strength. This all we discuss in this class or in this chapter in today's class, and the next part we can discuss or we can study in the next class, the unity in diversity.